Andy, tough defeat to take against a pretty good Woking team. What did you make of today's result?
Um, Very disappointing. Like I said, they were very workmanlike, very organised, which we knew they would be. But equally, we're at home and we haven't created nowhere near enough chances and not been nowhere near the standards what I want us to be at, and that's disappointing. We talked about it being after the Lord Mayor show of Monday. That's gone. And I was looking for reaction today, and it was about getting some points on the board today because it's a home game, and we haven't managed to do it. So yeah, very disappointed.
Is there any one reason you can really nail it down to? Is it just maybe one game too many?
No, I think that's just an excuse because, to be fair to Woking, they played Wednesday night, so they're probably tighter than us. So, no, it's not an excuse. I don't really know the answers. We've just been talking about in there. We're not as formidable at home at the moment as we were last year. I think teams have worked us out a little bit, so we've got to find a way to start picking some points up. We've got some really tough games coming up. But like I said, we knew it was not going to be easy. We've got a lot of good points on the board. We've picked up some really good wins away, particularly. But this needs to be our fortress, and at the minute it's not. For me, we was probably second in a lot of the stats today, which is not acceptable. I don't remember their keeper making many saves. So yeah, we're disappointed. There's been some harsh words in there because it's a long season and we've got to get back at it.
Would you say though it is just one of those days where not only did we not perform to our best, but actually Woking as well, give them a lot of credit because they did come here and perform really well.
Yeah, well, but we know the standard in this league's good. You have to be at the top of your game to get anything. We know that. And yeah, credit to them. They've picked up. They've had some good results recently. Watched them the other night against Southend. They were unlucky not to win. So I knew it was going to be tough, but we still wasn't good enough in one-to-one duels. Their decision making wasn't good enough. And ultimately, we're at home. The keeper's not made a save, and that's not acceptable, really. So yeah, I'll always give the opposition credit, and they deserve it. They've done really well. Limited our chances to virtually nothing. But we have to look at what we're about, and we need to be better than that. And I was disappointed today.
Now you mentioned the tough run of fixtures coming up. The first one being against one of the title favourites in Forest Green Rovers. Are you looking to maybe change the approach to that game?
We've got a lot of thinking to do between now and Tuesday, me, Shamps, Tim, the staff, really, because we have to find a solution. And we have to find a way that was better than today because that wasn't good enough. Like I said, Forest Green's a really tough place to go, followed by Boreham Wood, which is equally as tough. So we know that. And I've just said to the lads in there, them sort of performances today, and I'll go back to the Boston one, they're not good enough performances to get any points in this league, and that's why we haven't got any. We're now going to play two teams that, for me, are very, very strong teams, and we have to be a lot better. So it's up to us as a staff, as a group, as a team, to find some better ways.
Andy, thank you for your time.
Cheers.